Hello, massive welcome from me. My name is Danny Wells and I am an independent consultant with Arbonne International and Regional Vice President. And you've probably already watched the Welcome to the Team video. So this is video number 2 to show you how to get started with the business. So you've probably been sent a few documents to say how we start when we start our business, and that is the 5 steps to success. So I'm just going to show you where to find that, and we're just going to go through it together. So you've probably been added into the Do More, Be More, Have More page. Now this is like a consultant's staff room, if you like. It's like our back office. It is only for consultants. So as your team is growing, make sure that it's only consultants that you add into this page. So when you're in the Do More, Be More, Have More page, the top part here is a pinned post. So you click and open up the pinned post. That'll all open up for you. And this is where you've got the Welcome to the Team video. So you've got the 5-minute video one you've already watched, just welcoming you in and giving you a little bit of background. And then this is video 2 here, what to do in your first 30 to 60 days of actually wanting to start your business. So you first of all need to address, are you starting your business now? Are you just using the products first? Are you just finding your feet first? Or are you ready to get started and grow to level number 1? So when you're ready to grow to level number 1, this is where this getting started starts. So we talk about 4 questions that are going to be mentioned. So when you start your business, your sponsor wants to know exactly where you are with the business, what it is you want to do with your business, and what it is that you want to gain from having your business, because for everybody it's different. Some people want to open up an Arbonne business because they just want to use the products in their salon, or they're a makeup artist and they want to use their products for their clients, or they're a homeopath or podiatrist. For whatever the reason, they just want to use the product and not grow it as a business. Absolutely fine. For some people, they just want to be a part of Arbonne for the social side, personal development, growing their confidence, meeting some new people, having something fun to do every Sunday night online, and once a month getting together for our region training. So that it's just about the social side. It's absolutely fine as well. And for some people, it's a case of they need to grow this as a business for financial reasons, because at the minute they're not currently growing something that's willable or giving them that like royalty type passive monthly income. So this is a very serious business for them. So it varies depending on the person. So these 4 questions, I'd love if you could watch those 4 questions mentioned and write down your answer to each of the 4 questions, so that your sponsor, the person that introduced you to the business, knows exactly what it is you want to gain from your business, and they can work with you as a mentor, as a sponsor, to where it is you want to be. Because there's absolutely no point in your sponsor booking in 1 million launches for you if you just wanted to use the products for the first year and not grow the business. So it's just kind of your sponsor knowing what it is you want for your business and working with you. So please do watch the 4 questions mentioned and answer them as the video goes through them. So then the next bit is the Google Drive with all the documents in. So this is all the documents in here. And when you open that up, this is what you'll see. The Google Drive has got all these different folders in. If you click on 2017 folder, that's going to take, and in that is going to take you to your Welcome to the Team 5-step checklist. So this is what we're going to go through, the 5-step checklist. So just to remind you, that is in the Do More, Be More, Have More page, in the pinned post, in the Google Drive here. And that's going to open up like that, and then you open up folder 2017. So I'm going to take you through how to get started with your business. So before you start your business, we've got 3 steps to do before you open up your own business. So the first one is to have a view of the team. So for most people, they're added into the Hello Future page, consultants, friends, family, all welcome. And this is so that you have a feel for what the team culture is like, what the community is like, and what it's like to be a part of this team, because there are different network marketing companies and they will run very differently, and there are also different teams within the same companies and they run differently as well. So you need to make sure that this is the right type of team that you want to be involved with. So you'll get a feel of what our team's like from our Facebook page. We welcome people in, we wish people happy birthdays, we're all about sharing information, we're a community, a culture of people that like to help everybody get the best out of what it is that they want. So everything is in there and on this Hello Future page. So that's the first part of pre-start. So getting to know what the team's like and if that is going to be a fit for you. We'll go back here. The next part of pre-start is an insight to the product. So this is either watching a product video and understanding the products are vegan, we're free from cruelty, we're free from toxins, free from parabens, free from nasties, but we're also results driven and clinically proven to deliver those results as well. So either have a little bit of information from a video on what the products are all about, or try some, whether that's trying full size, trying as a customer, trying as a client, or having some samples so that you've got a feel for the products as well. And then thirdly is having a basic understanding of why we market these products through word of mouth rather than sell in a shop or sell through advertising. And the best way to understand that is to watch the 45-minute documentary Rise of the Entrepreneur by Eric Worre. It always disappears on YouTube because as soon as it goes up, it comes down because you are supposed to pay for it. So if you want it for free, you just have to keep typing in Rise of the Entrepreneur to YouTube, and it does come up and you can watch it, but that same one will be down. Otherwise, we'd give you a link, because every time we share the link, it's by the time the next person looks at it the following day, it's come down off YouTube. So Rise of the Entrepreneur, or understanding the napkin presentations, which a consultant can send you them. So that's what to do before you get started. And now you've probably made the decision, right, this is definitely what I want to do for whatever those reasons. What do I do now? Okay, so step number one, join and go through the website. Your sponsor will show you how to do that. Be added into one WhatsApp team group if you're happy to be. If you use WhatsApp and you're happy to be, great. I recommend you turn off the notifications because it can go a little bit crazy. Everyone gets really into sharing product testimonials and asking different questions and stuff. It's a fantastic resource to have, but do turn your notifications off. Make sure you're only added into one WhatsApp group because there are so many different WhatsApp groups, but you do not want to be overwhelmed. When you're building this business to the first level, you just want it to be really straightforward, not overwhelming, and you want it to keep it as simple as possible. So make sure you only add it into one WhatsApp group. Next, be added into one consultant only group. So that is the Do More, Be More, Have More page that we've just shown you. That's a consultant only group, so be added into that. You don't want to be added into too many pages. You want it to be nice and simple, nice and clean, and not overwhelming. And then your sponsor will ask you those 4 questions that are on that video. So please watch that 4 questions video so you can write down your answer, and then you're going to be on the same page as your sponsor. And then on that same piece of paper, answering those 4 questions of what you want from your business, write down 8 or more reasons why you want your business to be successful. Is it having a willable income for your family? Is it having a plan B income because you don't know how long you're going to survive on your savings if you were to fall downstairs and break your back and be out of work for 6 months to a year? If your partner was to be made redundant, how long could you survive on your savings? Is it having that plan B income? Or is it using free from cruelty products? Is it promoting veganism? Is it promoting paraben-free products? Is it raising awareness for the toxins that are in so many products these days? Is it having fun? Is it building your confidence? Is it inspiring your children that they can create something from scratch? Is it the trips? You know, working overtime pays for holidays, but so does our Arbonne. So instead of working overtime to pay for holidays, you can work Arbonne to pay for holidays and earn the different trips that Arbonne put on. Is it to have the Mercedes car? Whatever it is, it's different for everybody. So please write down 8 or more reasons why you want your business to be a success, and that will help your sponsor understand better what it is you want from your business. And then you want to book an appointment with your sponsor to go through step 2. Okay. Step 2. So this is your next, this will be your next appointment with your sponsor. This can be done either in person or over coffee, over dinner, or it can be done over Zoom. So begin your active candidate list. So this is listing every single person that you know, and this isn't so that you can contact them about buying your products or joining your business. It's just so you can empty your mind of everybody that you know, so that you can organize how you're going to share the information that you're now training to be a health and wellness advisor with your own business online, how you can share that information with them. Because if you were to open up a coffee shop or a hair salon or some kind of other business, you'd have a launch and you'd invite people along and you'd tell people in different ways what it is that you're now doing. So if you'd open up a hair salon, the people that live abroad, you couldn't invite them in person to your salon, but you might invite them to like an online launch, or you might give them some information via text message or via online. So emptying your mind of all the people that you know onto paper is so that you can work out how to explain to them what your new business is, and they might not benefit from your new business, but they're going to know other people that are. And the amount of people that I let them know what I do, and they're not they're not going to benefit from the products, but they tell other people that they know that are vegan, that are into paraben-free products, that have children with irritated skin that want to use something that's better and safer. So it's who they then go on to tell. So make sure that you write down a list of every single person you can possibly think of, so you can work out how best to explain to them what it is you do, so that they can pass on that information to their network. And then this is the launches. So how many launches you do depends on how quickly you want your business to get up and off the ground. Some people promote to level 1 in the first few days, and then they promote to level 2, an area manager, in the first 2-3 months. And if you promote to level 2, you're looking at about £1,000 a month income upwards as an area manager. So if you want to go that fast, you need to book in quite a lot of launches, about 6 to 8, especially to allow for ones to cancel as well, which does happen, and for people to not come to. You want to book quite a few with your sponsor, because you're going to watch them do everything for you, which is a great resource, and another fantastic reason why this business is incredible, because you get free training from somebody else, and it's in their best interest to help you become as successful as possible. So if you want to go quick, then book as many launches as physically possible. If you just want to go at a very medium pace and you just want people to know what you're doing, but you're quite happy to be promoted to the first level in the first 6 months rather than in the first month, then maybe just book a few launches and just invite people along for a coffee and a cake morning with cosmetics, a pamper and prosecco night, a kids play day, and you've got the products out, a couple of business overviews in person, online, and just have it quite relaxed and just explain what it is you're doing. Or if you've started the business but you're not ready to actually get started, you're just using the products, working out, finding your feet, and that's fine as well, but you need to let your sponsor know when you are ready to get started. So I have people say to me 6 months later, I'm ready to get properly started now, and I'll say, great, let's go through the checklist again, and then we can work out where you are. And they're usually different 6 months later to where they were when they first started, and that's absolutely fine. So when you're ready to get started and move to level number 1, then you need to be looking at this and working out with your sponsor where you can book these launches, where you can book these events, and really build up some incredible momentum. And then on a Sunday night, we have team training. Sunday nights are team training nights. That's Sunday night in the UK. If you're in another country, let me know, or your sponsor know, and we'll be able to tell you the time difference of when it is for you. I think New Zealand's Monday morning. Australia will be quite similar as well, and I think America is Sunday lunchtime, but they are recorded anyway, so if you can't get on live, they are recorded. So between 8 and 9 p.m. we have basic team training, and your area manager will run that basic team training for you to learn about basic the product knowledge and the basic skills. There's only 7 skills to learn in this business, so the 7 basic skills to build your business and basic product training. So that's 8 till 9 p.m. and then from 9 till about 9:40 p.m. everybody gets onto the same call, so you have about 50 to 100 of us on the same call at 9 till 9:40, and that has a rota system of all the area managers and above. I think the area manager above have one call to host in every 2 months or something, where they'll host a really great inspirational training for you to learn something from. That's all free, and that's all done online through Zoom. You can have your camera off so no one sees you. You can be watching in bed if you want to, or in the shower to make sure your camera's off, or you can be on it and show your face. It really doesn't matter, and your sponsor will help you download Zoom and show and tell you the codes for how you can access that Sunday night team training. Then once a month we have region training in person. That's the first Monday of every month, unless it's a bank holiday, and then it is the Tuesday. And we have a calendar for the whole year's events, so that you know that for the whole year when they are. The ones that I host are in Melton Mowbray, so if you're within about a 3-hour drive, come along to the Melton Mowbray one. We have people coming from London up into Leicester, Nottingham area, and then we have people from up Middlesbrough coming down to Leicester, Nottingham area. So I run the one in the Leicester, Nottingham, sort of Northamptonish area in the Midlands. But if you're not anywhere near them, let your sponsor know. We'll find where your local region training is, so you can plug into that region training. That's in-person training, and it's an incredible thing to go along to once a month. And you get gifts, you get recognition for all the hard work that you put in for your business the previous month, which is incredible. Then we have 2 conferences a year. One is a global conference where all of the countries, so the United Kingdom, Australia, the USA, Canada, New Zealand, Poland, Taiwan, and all of the growing countries that we're going into, where we meet once a year in April in Las Vegas for a 2.5-day conference where we see the new products being launched, any new information and new updates, and we get to see some fantastic training in Las Vegas every April. So I highly recommend that you have that date in your diary for April, the next April. It's usually around about, it's a Friday, Saturday, no, it's a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, from Thursday night. So Thursday night's your half a day, then all day Friday, all day Saturday. And it's usually around about the 25th of April-ish, but we can give you the dates for the next one. So you have to pay for your tickets for the conference, and you have to pay for your flights and accommodation. And Arbonne do put incentives on where you can earn that back. So I always earn back my ticket, I earn back my travel, I earn back my accommodation, so you can earn that back as well, which is fantastic. Or you can just pay to go if you want to go, or you can pay to go and earn it back, your choice. In the UK, we have an annual conference, which is every September, and that is this year in Glasgow, and that is a Friday and Saturday. It's a 2-day conference. Again, that's September the 15th, 16th this year, I think that is. Yeah, 15th, 16th. So yeah, that's really good, a UK conference. Right, so that's step number 2 done. Step number 3 is to buy these 2 books. Go Pro by Eric Worre, that covers the 7 skills to master in this business. And they do say it takes about 10,000 hours to master anything. So by the time you've put in 10,000 hours into your business, you'll be an absolute expert, 6-figure income earner. Absolutely glad that you made the decision to actually grow within network marketing. But I'm sure you're aware, like any business, does not happen overnight. It does take a few years for your business to be at the level that you want it to be at, the same as any business, is no exception. And also buy the Don Faylor book, the 45-second presentation, and it's also called Own Your Life. It's exactly the same book, just 2 different titles. So please do buy those 2 books, because those are the best books that explain this business. And then have a listen on YouTube for the free audio, Making the Shift by Darren Hardy. It's about an hour and a half audio, or you can just buy the CD. And it's the best audio to listen to when you start a network marketing business, because it goes through what to expect, all of the things that happen when people start network marketing businesses. It's really good, really, really, really great listen. Step number 4 is to do your launches. So if you're going for level 1 and upwards, get as many launches booked in your first 30 to 60 days as physically possible. That's what's going to propel your business forward. That's what's going to grow your business, getting into intense momentum, and building that energy up. So if you're in the business and you're wanting to promote and you're wanting to build this as a serious business, book as many launches as possible, as many events, as many one-to-ones as possible, and use your mentor, use your sponsor, because they'll be there for you. They are committed to helping you in your first 30 to 60 days of getting started in your business. And even if you're getting started is 6 months into your business or a year into your business, just let them know, this is my 30 to 60 days of getting into mad momentum and building to the next level, and they'll help support you do that. And then step number 5 is learn as much as you can in that 30 to 60 day period where your sponsor is stuck to you like glue, helping you, because you're going to be able to watch them do everything that you're going to need to learn. So use them as much as possible, because they are there to help you. And then as you're growing your business, do utilize the Hello Future page as well. So as you're speaking to people, if they want to know a little bit more, add them with their consent into the Hello Future page, welcome them in so that they can get a gist for what it is to be like in the team. Try not to explain the business to anybody. Use your sponsor until you're ready to independently do that, but use your sponsor. Have like a 3-way coffee date or a 3-way Zoom call or a 3-way phone call, and your sponsor will explain everything to the person that you think needs to hear about this with their obviously consent, and they'll explain it on. You'll learn from listening to them do this over and over and over again. You'll get to the point where you'll think, they're not saying anything different to what I can say, so I can do this. And lastly is, if you're building your business to level number 1, so there's only 4 levels. Level number 1 is a district manager, and to become a district manager is based on the turnover in your business. So when your business is turning over $2,500, which is also known as 2,500 QV, so it's all done in QV so that we're talking the same language in all the different countries. When your business is consecutively turning over $2,500 every month upwards, you're a district manager. So how to go into qualification for a district manager. There's two ways to go into qualification for the first level. Way number one is if your business turns over 1,000 QV personally. So you personally have built up 1,000 QV through anything that you buy for yourself, your customers, your clients, your preferred clients, your events, anything that's personal. 1,000 QV, or otherwise known as 1,000 PQV, means that you're in qualification for level one. The second way to be in qualification for level one is between you and your whole team, you turn over 2,500 QV between you and your whole team. This is in one calendar month. So 1,000 personal or 2,500 between you and your whole team. Whichever one you do, that puts you into qualification to be a district manager. To complete as a district manager, there is 3 ways to complete. To complete over 1 month, you need to turn over 6,000 QV in 1 month. Okay, so 6,000 QV to complete over 1 month. To complete over 2 months, it's still 6,000 QV. So to complete over 2 months, 6,000 QV. To complete over 3 months, it's 7,500 QV. So you might want to write all this down. 7,500 QV over 3 months, 6,000 over 1 or 2 months. And that will complete you as a district manager. You just need to make sure that your first month and your last month that you spread this over, you do a minimum of 1,000. And over the whole qualification period, you need to make sure that your business has turned over at least 1,000 personal sales as well as. So this might sound a little bit confusing. So what I would do is sit down with your sponsor, fill out those 4 questions, write down your 8 or more reasons why you want to do this business. And if it looks like what you want needs to be a district manager or above, they will sit down and draw out how to become a district manager so that you can work together with your business plan. So that's level number 1. Some people do level number 1 in the first few days. Some people do it in the first month, the first couple of months. For me, I did it quite quickly. Some people do it super speed. Some people do it a year later, and that's when they get going. So it's total personal choice. So let your mentor, your sponsor know and work out a business plan between you. And that is it for getting started. So enjoy, and I will see you on the Sunday night calls and at the once a month monthly region trainings and at the annual conference in Las Vegas and in September, unless of course I'm your sponsor, and then I'll see you all the time. So thank you everybody, or just that one person that's listening. Thank you. Bye bye.